Hey guys, what's up? XF back in this shoutcasting or casting mood of mine that I've got. Um, I'm with Gangsta Jim. What's up, Jim?
What's up? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. And if you've looked at us at my previous cast, you've seen me doing another cast with Jim of the Clandroid war that took place last Saturday. It was against NoneHigher, I think the clan name was, and Amaterasu played the first game in the series against Dark Elf, and he basically took a stable win right there. And right now he's up against FroGasM, which for some reason rings a bell to me, but I'm not sure from where or why. And they'll be playing nice old ZVZ on Selnaka Caverns. Jim, what's your opinion on this matchup right here?
ZVZ is a very tricky and a very in the beginning micro-intensive workout matchup. Like if you open fast expansion versus a 14-14, they're gonna come at you with a lot of speedlings. And you really cannot lose lings early on. Like if they get 6 lings up on you, especially if they have the speed and you don't, they can reinforce the battle so fast that that's literally the game right there. Like you can just not lose lings to stupid battles or anything like that. So micro and positioning is very important early on. And as you can see, FroGasM is going for the 14-14 while our good buddy Amaterasu, I think, dropped the 15 hatch.
14, 15, yeah.
14. 15 or 14?
15 was it? 15.
15, okay. And 14-14 pool can be held off by a 15 hatch, 15 pool, or even better, the 15 hatch, 14 pool, 12 gas. Just get them out a little bit quicker. It can be held out, and the main reason for that is because you get double larva production from the 2 hatcheries, whereas they only have the 1 plus the queen. And also, if you manage to hold it, you have the economic advantage. So right now, I would put Amaterasu in the lead of this, but if he loses lings to silly mistakes, or if FroGasM techs to banelings and he's not ready for it, it can easily switch tide to FroGasM.
Yeah. Obviously, that's exactly what I was trying to suggest. What happens if FroGasM goes for roaches or banelings? That would certainly put Amaterasu in a more defensive position. And maybe even put him in a bit of a spot there, as we all know that mass links are not the best way to go against banelings or roaches for that matter.
No.
Amaterasu's fast expo is up. At the same time, FroGasM is getting his 21 or something like that expo. This queen right here from FroGasM getting caught a bit off guard, off creep. Which isn't all that bad, but I'm guessing that she will have a hard time getting back to the hatchery to plant some more what's it called, some larvae. He's also going for the baneling's nest, and Amaterasu is looking to do a bit of scouting, maybe even get map control at this point, which I really like from him.
To be perfectly honest with you, there's really no way to gain map control unless if they have speedlings and you don't. They do own the map. Like there's just no way around it. You have to wait till you have speed before you can really push out with your lings, because like I said, if you lose 6 lings early on, or a number 6 or greater, because you were cut out of position and they just made lings and came at you, because we all know the power production of Zerg, it will literally it will change the game. They'll just come right at your base. And the main thing also about Zerg is you really have to scout, because if he could have seen that baneling nest go down, he could have threw down his own roach warren and been in a fine situation. And now you see Amaterasu has speed. He's making lings because he knows lings are coming at him, but he has no idea about these banelings. And I feel like they're going to catch him super off guard right now. And this is not good. This is not good. Oh, that was very nice, actually.
Yeah.
One ling for one baneling. That was really nice by Amaterasu right there.
Yeah.
And, oh, that was not a good engagement.
That was not a good one, and this hatch is actually in trouble right now, as a couple of well-placed banelings will give these. Oh my goodness!
Oh.
That was a hero baneling right there, and this hatchery is looking very bad, very bad indeed. Hopefully Amaterasu is going to be engaging this in some way, trying to stay on top of this situation. Although,
that wasn't too bad right there, but yeah, he needs to. This is why it's so micro-intensive, and when he lost that huge group of Zerglings, there was really no way he could come back.
And there's a GG.
Just because he can just mass Lings from there on and outproduce you.
Well, yes. Well, wow. I'm not actually the biggest expert on ZVZ, to be honest. And this type of action was usually seen in the beta or just immediately following the release of the game. A lot of speed link, bane link play in ZVZs, but this map is obviously one that favors such a play. I'm guessing tech-wise, Amaterasu was behind the whole game. I mean, his speed finished much later than FroGasm's speed, and then he had no way to respond to these banelings. While FroGasm, although he had a much smaller economy, he just had 15 harvesters, and they were all at his main. Basically, the second expo, the second hatch, the expo one, was just up there to keep giving him the necessary larvae to keep up the attack. It was basically an all-in tactic from FroGasm, which ended up working. So, congrats to him. And Jim, do you have anything else to add on this matter?
No, I guess ZVZ. It's scouting. It's very, very, very important. You need to know if banelings are coming, and you need to know if roaches are coming, because if roaches are down, you really have to throw down your own roach warren and start matching them with it. And if you see banelings coming, you either have to match ling baneling or go with roaches also. So I would have to say scouting, super important. Zerg Zerg.
Okay.
And also just don't lose lings.
Okay, yeah, obviously. So a newbie question coming up right now from me, because you're more into the Zerg race. Shouldn't I just be cautious and place down my own banelings or roach warren if I'm not able to scout? Shouldn't I just do that?
Yeah, defensive banes are actually really good. I would suggest that. The only problem, I guess, doing that blind would be, one, if they want roaches, your banelings would kind of be nullified. Two, if you want blind roaches, the only thing that would really kind of mess you up there is if they decided to not throw down that roach horn and got an extra 150 minerals in lings and pushed at you with it. That would actually end the game. I've seen that happen to me multiple times when I've played Zerg, where all I literally did was spend an extra 150 minerals on the roach warren, and they spent the other extra 150 on lings, and they had a greater army than me and pushed through and killed me. So, it's really all about scouting. You really have to know what they're doing at the same time. I feel like defensive banes are actually probably the better choice, just because mass ling is more common than them switching to roaches. And if you just send a sacrificial ling or two to try to scout out their base, and you see the roaches, then okay, it's going to be a roach battle. I can throw down my own roach warren and try to make this into a macro game for Zerg.
Yes, obviously. Okay, Jim. So I'll just have to thank everybody for watching this game. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.